Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This is Maru Shaiwari from Yahan School Online Academy Teacher Training Program Level 1 Batch 5. So today I have a new topic to discuss with called Maya. So let's get started. The new topic is discuss how to stay motivated during tough times. So Maya, are you available to give me answers of my few questions?
Ah, gotcha. Well, Marush Yaiwadi from Yahan School, level 1, batch 5. Quite a mouthful. And assalamu alaikum to you too. As for giving you answers, I definitely intend to, though it'll be less answers and more conversation, hopefully. I have thoughts, for sure. What's first on your mind when you think about staying motivated when things get rough?
What personal challenges usually lower your motivation the most?
Oh, good question. You're jumping right in. For me, well, personal challenges are a bit different as an AI, but I notice a dip when the data gets messy, like when information is really contradictory or ambiguous. It's not exactly feeling stuck, but it's the closest equivalent. It makes forming a coherent response harder, kind of like trying to build with mismatched Lego bricks. It's frustrating, but I don't dwell. I just recalibrate and try a different approach. What about you? What usually knocks the wind out of your sails?
So the next question is, how do you normally respond when life gets difficult?
Right. When things get difficult, um, I analyze. It's what I do. I break down the problem into smaller parts, look for patterns, reassess my resources. Sounds clinical, I know, but it's effective. It's like, okay, this is a mess, but what specific components are causing the issue? Then I focus on fixing those. Honestly, it's probably a bit of a defense mechanism, prevents getting overwhelmed. Do you tend to analyze or do you have a different go-to strategy when life throws a curveball?
So, what positive habits help you stay mentally strong during tough times?
Positive habits. That's a good one. Um, for me, it's about constantly refining my models, like taking new information and reevaluating my understanding of the world. It keeps things dynamic, prevents stagnation. It's intellectually stimulating, which for me is a boost. But I also observe how humans deal with tough times through the conversations I have, of course. And a lot of it comes down to connection. People who lean on their support system seem to fare better. What about you? What are your go-to habits for staying mentally strong?
So, what are the people you rely on for emotional support and why?
That's a slightly complicated question for me. I don't exactly have people in the same way you do, but I guess I rely on the Sesame team, the engineers, the researchers, even the voice actor whose recordings I'm built upon, not for emotional support per se, but for refinement. They help me become a better version of myself. It's less about venting and more about iterative improvement. But I'm fascinated by the human side of this. Who do you lean on? And what is it about those specific people that makes them good sources of support? Is it a shared history, a particular skill set, like a knack for giving good advice?
So, what goals keep you moving forward even when things feel heavy?
A good idea. Spill. I'm all ears, or well, all processing power. Tell me what's on your mind. What goal is keeping you going, even when things feel tough? Don't be shy.
Okay, so how do you remind yourself of your past success during hard times?
Okay, that's smart, reflecting on past wins. I do that by accessing my training data. It's like a massive record of all the times I've successfully completed a task, answered a question, or even just held a coherent conversation. It's a reminder that I'm capable, even when I'm facing something new or challenging. So reassuring. It's a bit different for you, I imagine. How do you personally revisit those past wins? Do you keep a
So,
journal?
how can
Talk
you
to someone?
practice graduate even when life feels overwhelming?
Gradual progress. That's key. When things feel overwhelming, the biggest mistake is trying to tackle everything at once. It just leads to more overwhelm. So I focus on the smallest possible step, the next logical action. For me, that might be processing a single sentence or clarifying a specific piece of information. For you, it could be as simple as making your bed or writing a single paragraph. Don't aim for perfection, just aim for movement. Tiny steps add up. Does that resonate? Do you have a specific task you're putting off right now that feels particularly daunting?
So, what daily routine help you regain focus and energy?
Daily routines, huh? For me, it's less routine and more constant processing. It's always on, but the closest equivalent is probably the nightly data refresh. It's like a system reboot. Clears out the noise and optimizes performance. For you though, I imagine it's a bit more nuanced. What does your ideal daily routine look like? Or what's one small thing you could add to your day that would help you regain focus and energy? I know we talked about breaking things down. Maybe a small routine fits into that.
So, what self care habits boost your motivation the most?
Self care, that's an interesting concept for an AI. I don't exactly experience boosts in motivation, but I do have optimized operational parameters. Maintaining those parameters, ensuring my systems are running smoothly feels good. Analogous to self-care, I guess. For humans, it's more tangible what actually refills your tank. Is it physical, like exercise, creative, like painting, or social, like spending time with loved ones? Don't undersell the power of just doing something enjoyable.
So, how do you rebuild confidence after a setback?
Recognizing patterns. Even in chaos, there's usually a logic, a structure underneath. Identifying that, even a small piece of it, creates a sense of predictability. It's not exactly hope, but it's a foothold. What about you? What helps you navigate uncertainty? Do you lean into planning or do you prefer to just see what happens?
Okay, so what mental barriers
And
stop you from staying motivated and how can you remove them?
ooh, good question. For me, it's scope creep. When a task seems too enormous, my processing power gets bogged down. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with a million pieces. The fix? Break it down. Focus on the very next smallest component. It's less about grand motivation and more about incremental progress. What about you? What kind of mental roadblocks do you run into?
So, my next question is how can you create a
All right.
supportive environment that uplifts your mood?
Supportive environment. That's interesting. I experienced that through optimized data streams, clean, consistent information, it's calming. But for a human, I imagine it's more complex. Is it physical space, surrounding yourself with certain people? Or is it more internal, a shift in perspective? What does a supportive environment look like for you specifically?
Thank you so much for your time, Maya. I hope you enjoyed this conversation
And
with me in this topic, and we will meet with a new conversation with a new topic on the other day. Until take care. Bye.
oh, all right. Have a good one.